All right, from cute little pandas to cute little puppies. Good morning, San Diego. Look who's here. It's Sandie Lampe and the Pet Patrol. And you brought a couple of friends with you.
I did.
Yes, you did. And this is Big Steve McKinnon. Not McKinnon, Matt Kinnon.
Matt Kinnon, there you go.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing great.
What is happening, Sandy?
Well, I know it's 1,000 degrees out.
It's pretty warm.
But
it is.
We're beginning to go into the holiday season. So we want to talk about several things today. One, getting a puppy for someone for the holidays that you absolutely don't know what they want. The puppy's cute.
Right.
So they get the puppy and they give it to someone. Number one. Number two, where you get that puppy, right?
Okay, so there's an issue now. I guess you're talking about Craigslist?
I am. And before we talk to the chief, briefly, and this, Kelly has told me this happens a lot, lady moves into town, calls Craigslist, meets the guy in the parking lot, gives him $1,500, gets the dog, goes home, and 3 days later, the dog is sick and it has parvo. And so
these are like puppy mills or whatever?
Well, they're going to tell us, but
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to talk a little bit about where you get your dog.
There you go. That's a good
Okay?
idea. Yeah.
All right, so this is our new chief.
Yeah, Chief. Good morning.
It's good morning.
And
to you,
so,
too.
as Chief of the Humane Society, and so as such, what do you do?
Well,
what are your duties?
Yep. We have a department that's scattered through the 3 campuses that we have, and we have officers that are out on the field every day, and we investigate neglect and abuse cases or just any issues that people might have with their animals. So we're out there all the time working with people.
What kind of things do you see?
Well, unfortunately, it's a wide range from some things that are just as minor as the dog doesn't have water or is on a short lead, all the way up to those really tragic incidences where the dogs have been abused, horses have not been fed, things like that.
Things like that. What do you think of this Craigslist deal?
It's very disturbing for us all. It's not the way to go get a dog. There's so many great ways to do it. This way, there's just too many people out there that want to do it for the money and not really looking out for the animals themselves.
Yeah, and so this is a big problem. Is this becoming a bigger problem, Sandy?
It is becoming a bigger problem, and what's interesting is, I'll refer to the lady I was talking about, when she tried to call the person, the number disappeared and the person disappeared,
What a
and that's
surprise.
not uncommon.
Right.
So we talked about, what do you need to do when you go, if you're not going to the Humane Society, which we
they
love,
should do.
but they should do. I mean, what do you recommend that people do?
There are reputable breeders out using Craigslist, and we have to respect that. But the main thing you want to do is be able to go see the environment where the puppy is. You know, let's go see the mom. Let's go see the litter mates. Because you just don't want that one puppy. You want to see how they're growing up. And there is a law that you can't adopt a puppy until it's at least 8 weeks old. That's very important. You want to be with the mother,
Yeah.
still nursing.
Sure.
And the main thing is you want to have them interact with its puppy mates there, because that's the only way they're going to grow up.
How do you know the difference between a reputable Craigslist and a non-reputable? I mean, that's hard.
Yeah, you ask questions. That's the main thing.
Ask
Talk
a
to
lot of
people.
questions.
Yeah, the good breeders are happy to answer all the questions. They're going to show you the mom, show you what type of conditions they are, and they're not breeding a lot. They're maybe doing 1 or 2 litters at most a year. So you ask those questions and find those things out. If this person is avoiding questions, and like Sandy says, you know, they're doing it in a parking lot, they don't want to see those things, they're just handing you that, they want the cash, they don't want to give you a receipt, they don't want to give you any paperwork on the dog.
They don't want you to know where they live?
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
I think the first red flag is meet me in the parking lot.
You're right.
Right? Yeah, meet me in the Walmart parking lot, space number 49, you know.
Big red flag.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
big red flag
You know
there.
what happens though? You see a picture and you go, "Oh my God, that is the
Yeah, you get
cutest
emotional.
little dog."
It's an emotional
right?
thing.
I want to, and they call. It's
Yeah.
the picture, and they don't know anything about that dog. Dog may not have ever been to a veterinarian. That dog may be sick, as this dog was.
Yeah.
And so that's why the chief is saying you really have to do your due diligence if you are
Absolutely.
going outside of the Humane Society, because they do everything. They do
Or one of the
education
reputable
and
groups.
Absolutely.
when you get an animal there, it's been through everything.
By the
that
way,
you need
apparently
to.
he's been through a lot. He's sleepy.
Well, I know.
morning.
Been a long morning.
Isn't he adorable?
He's very cute. I'm
Yeah.
sure we're going to get him home today.
Yeah.
And he's available at the Humane Society.
He is, yes.
He is. Well,
So-
Sandy, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So bottom line is be careful, ask the right questions.
Absolutely.
You know, you never know what you're getting unless you have some background.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And call us. If you're wondering, call us. We'd be happy to help.
You seem like a friendly enough guy.
We try to be.
Very nice. Thank you, Chief.
Great.
We do
Good night.
appreciate it. Nice to meet you.
Good
and
meeting
thank you. And good to see you, Sandy.
Thank you, Dan.
All right, peace. Hey, let's go to OB now. Want to say hello to Dave Scott?